Hi, it's Mieka Fast and Weight Loss, and oh man, it is February 12th, 9:20 p.m. I went to go eat my OMAD. I almost was done with the video to you guys when my child did something, and I had to stop the video, so now I have to start all over. So I'm not in the great mood I was just a minute ago with the first time I was talking to you. Anyway, I'm gonna make this one shorter, which is good. First thing I'm gonna talk about, first of all, did I already say that? It's Mieka Fast and Weight Loss. This is day 42 of my weight loss journey 2021. I'm going to make a video every day on YouTube and post all the food I eat on Instagram daily, hopefully for the entire year, okay? So even though it's 9:20 and it's my day off from Amazon, I just did 5 hair clients from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Didn't even finish the 5th one. He has to come back again tomorrow. That's what I do on my day off. But usually I won't do 5 because I don't want to, they close the mall at 8 and I have to leave no matter what. So I don't want to push it towards the end. But it's the holiday. All beauty places, barbershop, beauty salon, nail salons are packed on holidays because every holiday people want to look their best. Okay? So I will squeeze everybody in. Okay. So, I hate that I have to tell you what I ate yesterday because I didn't start yesterday. I actually started today. I'm about to put this video out, then I'm going to go eat my OMAD. I did actually drive to somewhere and get something, but it's good choices, very good choices, and it's not what I wanted. And it didn't include things that I wanted because I'm trying to be good starting on day 43, which is today. But I'm going to talk about yesterday. And I'm going to get my weight. And at the end, Costello, I'm going to talk about my new men issues that I did not create, and it's not my old men. And Valentine's Day is coming, and that could be a depressing day because, you know, I love somebody, and I'm going to think about them on that day, and they probably not going to think about me or not contact me, and I'm not contacting them. But there's still other men issues that are new people. Okay. So before I say any of that, I'm going to say that as I was driving home today, I was thinking yesterday I practiced tough love against my client and I was feeling extremely remorseful. Okay. So the reason why I want to talk about this is because it's not good to be a hypocrite. And I gave him a severe punishment. A lot of my clients look forward to seeing me, and it's not just for your hair. It's because you're going to tell me everything in your life just because it's event release, okay? Kind of what I do here, mildly. I don't say everything here. But he was so late. First, I was going to be late. I'm going to make it short, but he was so dang late. Okay, super late. And I got off work at Amazon at 5 in the morning, came home and slept to get up to be to him by 1 o'clock. But I said, can we do 1:10? But I still made it there by 1. I just wanted to make a stop. So he said, okay, we could take longer. And I'm like, oh man, is he going to not be on time? So, I didn't even go where I needed to go. I needed to go to the bank. I needed to go to beauty supply. I just skipped it and went straight to work and I made it there on time, to the original time. But if you agreed to 1:10, then that's our new time. He was so dang late. At 1:08, he was like getting his hair dyed. I said, oh my gosh, when are you going to get here? I don't even know. He was so late. And my clients know, don't come past 10 minutes late. We've already discussed this in the past in the video I gave to everybody. I was so mad. And normally when he's late, I will just not talk to him for that many minutes. So if he's 8 minutes late, I'm not talking to you for 8 minutes. We're not talking. We're going to be in silence. So, and this is a grown man. He's my favorite. He's one of my top 10 favorite clients ever. So let me see. So he came and I was like, I texted him and I said, do not tell me sorry. It's only because he's so special that I still did it anyway. And I kind of had time and it didn't even make me late for my next 2 clients. But he was like, I texted him. I said, don't tell me sorry. We're not talking today, period, 0. And he was in my seat for maybe an hour and a half. And we usually talk from the moment he's sitting there to the moment he leaves and catching up. Okay. So I felt so remorseful. I'm like, what if he needed to talk to me? You know, he probably needed to, you know, and I told him, you know, I look forward to you coming. And he was like, so do I. Now, another reason why, so I texted him when I got home just now, and I said, call me tomorrow, because I'm going to apologize. Like, if you do something rude or mean to someone, I feel like you got to try to make it right. So I'm going to apologize. This man told me he loves me, like, and he said, I'm serious. I love you. And not in a manly, not in a romantic way, but I think this man really loves me. Like, he would come to my funeral, or he would come change my tire. He would do things for me. Like, he loves me as a friend. And we don't do stuff out. I never went on a date with him, okay? And he's not single, okay? I don't think. Sometimes he is, but I don't know if he is. But I was like, I gotta apologize, because that was mean, and I feel so remorseful. Anyway, and I don't want to be a hypocrite. I don't want you guys' tough love. I'm not going to accept it at all. So I was like, I can't do that, you know? So I'm going to apologize. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the food, the weight, and then I'm going to talk about the other stuff. Okay, so yesterday, the intentions was OMAD. Did not happen. It's when you like, I'm not good at cold turkey. So every day, like I said yesterday, it's like, I'm always like, okay, tomorrow. So yesterday, I woke up with good intentions. And on the way to work, I got mozzarella sticks at Sonic. I don't love it. I don't love Sonic. It's just, it was on sale and I bought it, okay? And I ate it on the way there. At 5:45 p.m., I had Funyuns when my client went on the dryer. I had two boys. They're like 8 and 9. It was just them. Their parents dropped them off, their cousins. And that was kind of stressful a little bit, but they're really cool. At 6:31, I had pecans, which I also bought at the snack store at my job, the candied ones. At 8:40, okay, then I left work. First of all, I'm going to say the little boy, I could talk about him forever. I love him to death. He was having a bad day. He spilled apple juice on my floor. He spilled his cookies, had so many crumbs. Him and his cousin, so many crumbs. I was like, whatever, they're kids, I'll just clean it up. But it was excessive in different spots in my shop. So he was like, I'm having a bad day. Every time he dropped something, he said, I'm having a bad day. So then there was one cookie. It was like a big, their parents sent them with a bunch of snacks, which I'm fine with. So a pack from Walmart with a whole bunch of sugar cookies. Sugar cookies is my favorite. I didn't ask for any, but there was one left. I said, why don't you just eat that so I could throw that away? Because I was trying to clean up. And he was like, oh, you could have that. He said, because I don't know if he said we had a bad day or I had a bad day or he had a bad day. But he said we had a bad day, so you could have that cookie. I was like, well, I already kind of messed up in my mind. So I was like, okay. So I was like, I'm going to take that home and have that with my meal. Okay, so then I ended up going to Little Caesars and I got the cheese bread. That's my favorite absolute fast food item, is that cheese bread. And I wanted it on Super Bowl Sunday, but I didn't get it. I got 6 chicken strips basket from Dairy Queen. I did not eat the bread or any French fries. I ate 6 barbecue chicken strips, my favorite chicken strips, more than Chick-fil-A. Then I had the one cookie my client gave me, and I had that same ice cream that I kept on getting. Now, this is bad. That's what I ate, but I didn't get it today, and I worked hard today, okay? So I'm starting over officially day 43. Now that you really see what I could be eating, I hope that people that are mad at my choices of ground beef or pudding or Halo, the Halo is probably 1/3 of the calories of this dessert I get. You know, like the meals that I had in January, I feel like I did great compared to what I could be doing. And like I said, over the last few days, what you guys saw me eat is not even the full potential if you guys weren't going to see what I'm eating. So I still even control myself, even though it looked outrageous. So just to repeat what I had, if you want to pause that. Okay, so now my weight, which is horrible. It's a plus 0.4 gain, 252.0. Okay, now this is the saddest part, is that it's 9:30 and I'm about to eat my OMAD. So my weight, if it's more than 252, that's messed up, because I feel like I did good today doing an OMAD. So going forward, if I do good, I'm not going to be stressed that no matter what the scale says, if I ate an OMAD and I didn't go outrageous, I'm going to be proud of myself personally, okay? No matter what happens on the scale, because that is part of what made me mess up February. That's a big part of it, okay? It's not one thing. It's a bunch of stuff. I want to say to whoever's still here that has given me suggestions, I truly appreciate it, but I'm doing it. Like, if you don't know me already, If you're new, I want to do it my way. And I don't think anyone on earth can understand me the way I understand myself. And only I know what I'm willing to sacrifice. I will not sacrifice my ice cream thing. I'll slow it down. I won't sacrifice fast food at this point in my life. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm not going to do that. I'm not counting calories or carbs, but I try to go low carb when I'm doing good, okay? I don't know. That's just me. I think food, you guys, a lot of you guys think that food is meant to be fuel. I believe God made food as a pleasurable thing, and I'm going to have the pleasure in it. It just needs to be with moderation. Let me see. Now, that's it for the weight loss part. Now, Costello, if the phone cuts off, because this is already 10 minutes and 46 seconds, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to just stop it and upload it. But one of my clients told me they liked me for a long time, okay? Out the blue. And they asked me, did I like them? And I said, they said, have you ever thought about me? I was like, no. Because the person's so dang young. Like, I have young kids. They're in their 30s. But I'm like, I've never thought about them in that way, ever. But they did get a little more attractive because they liked me. But that's platonic, staying customer. We're good. I love him to death, too. I've been doing his hair for years and years and years. I was like, man. But he made me think, how many people might like me but don't say anything? And he said he never said anything because I'm Muslim. So I'm glad he didn't. And I used to dress, you know, in the long dresses every single day. And I probably will eventually, but I don't want to buy new clothes right now. So I just recycle these little bit of clothes I have. But when I get to my goal weight, I'm going to have a new wardrobe, God willing. Okay, that's one thing, Costello. And I'm talking to whoever wants to hear this, especially the single ladies that are in their 40s or anybody, you know, that's single. I don't like to be single. I want to be married, like a lot, like for 10 different reasons. Okay. So now, another thing that happened is, this happened on Thursday morning at work at my 2 a.m. break. I'm sitting at the table at work, and this guy is working on a computer over there. So he's facing me, and I'm facing him. We're far away, kind of. And every time I look up, he's staring at me like he just was so liking me, okay? But he didn't say anything, and I surely didn't say anything every time I saw him looking at me. My mask was off. I was eating my bad snacks from the other day that I showed you guys. I think I had a Twix and a coffee cake or something. And I don't know. I don't know. That was interesting. I don't know if that's going to be anything. And I was wondering if he's Muslim. Yeah, and the reason why I say that is a lot of Africans are Muslim, and he looked like could have possibly been African, but I don't know. You can't tell just by looking at someone what they are. Okay, that's 1, 2. Then I met a new person, and he wants to learn Islam. And that is a huge, huge, huge plus. And I feel like God my intentions with getting rid of the other people is I don't think it's going to lead to marriage. So in 2021, I want to say date, but I don't really date. I want to date with purpose. If there's no potential of marriage eventually, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to cry over you when it's not even going to be anything. So I feel like I am not going to be sad on Sunday because I have someone that is a very huge, good potential. And I'm not saying I'm trying to marry anybody immediately, but I see it has potential is all I'm saying. So I'm not going to be depressed on Sunday when it's Valentine's Day. I'm not like, my heart and my mind is with who I'm getting to know. I wouldn't disrespect the person I'm talking to, and I don't date or get to know multiple people. Like I tell you guys, I'm all in. I'm all about you until we're done and we're not going to like continue to talk. Then I'm done and we're good. Some rare occasions, you know, I just really like a person and I might check up on them like once or twice a year or something. But most people I just cut off completely because we don't need to be in each other's lives and I don't want any male friends like that. So I guess that wasn't too juicy, but it made me happy, and it's going to take away my focus because I'm getting to learn somebody and I'm going to get to teach him about Islam. It's going to take my focus off of food because I'm going to get pleasure out of us discussing religion, getting to know each other. This could be my potential husband in the future. Any man I talk to that's single could be my potential husband. You never know, you know. So everybody you talked to for the first time that's now your husband was your potential husband the day you met. And then either you were good or you weren't. So I hope you know what I mean. Dang, this is long. Okay. I think I talked about everything. Yeah. It's kind of embarrassing, but I don't even care. Like, whatever. Yeah, so I can't wait for tomorrow's video. The weight might be bad, but what I did today was good in my opinion. Thank you for all the positivity and all of the haters. Thank you for not even commenting, even though you might have wanted to. I appreciate it. And let's just treat others how we want to be treated. Okay? Bye. And how are you guys doing on your diets or your way of life?